The battle with technology continues. The battle with technology continues. Oh, I am back. My last Saturday stream until December. I will be going on vacation. I will be out of town both the 18th and the 25th. Yeah, Adobe, let's do that. There we go. I will be out of town until the 20 something. I'll be out of town. I'll be returning that Wednesday. That Wednesday after I return, that's after American Thanksgiving, I will have a roller hockey game. So I'll get home, go to work, go have a roller hockey game, and then I will be back that Thursday. And I don't remember the date offhand, and I apologize because I'm just being too lazy to open a calendar. Oh, yes, because I don't remember how a calendar works on this computer. Windows 11, gotta love it. Gotta love the danged Windows 11. Doesn't even open your calendar right. All right. So this week we are starting the American. Oh, what is it specifically? American Automotive. I mean, I could swear we have that Cadillac CT4. I think we even have that F-150 truck, but the weekly vehicles are much, much more exciting. Well, okay, we don't need another Corvette, but at least there is, I believe this one is new, the 2006 Corvette Z06. Got a 1964 Belvedere. So these are all American cars, by the way. So I mean, this is going to be fun. Got a 1966 Chevy Nova, a 1968 Pontiac Firebird, a I don't believe this is a concept car at this point, the Lucid Air. I don't think it's actually been released, or if it has been, it's in pre-production. You got a 1969 Pontiac GTO. Pontiac finally getting more representation in this game. You got the Rossian Q1, which I'm not familiar with. And then you got a 1962 Continental. So let's take a quick look at that Rossian Q1. Rossian Q1. Is American mid-engine sports car from the American car maker Rossian Automotive. After the rights to the Noble M400 chassis were acquired. This okay. That's not that. Just looking at the specs, not a bad car. So it's the chassis is off the Noble M400. Um, 3.3 liter V6 for 3 liter twin turbo rebuilt Ford Duratec V6 engine. Um, 6-speed manual. So okay, I will take that. So we've definitely got some cool stuff coming this week. Coming this week, and that is Plymouth Belvedere, 1964 Plymouth Belvedere. Where did it go? First week. There it is. Hey Fox, what's up? And I see eliminating and restarting the chat box did nothing. Okay. You know what? I might have to switch over to OBS to get chat to work on screen. Don't understand why it just decides to not work. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to the playlist yet. Happy at least they brought, let's see, since the chat box is not working at all, let's take a couple. Let's take the overlay down then, since the chat box isn't working. That way we don't have a blue screen in the middle. Yeah, let's see. We've got Horizon mini games. Meh. Mustang versus Camaro. Okay, that's at least they got something worthwhile to start the weekend. The trial. Now the problem is with it being S1, how many yeah, how many of the drop kicks are we going to get? Iconic movie cars, which you did tell me about. Yep. Yeah, 2 championships, and they really need to stop with this 2 event lab stuff. It's like, okay, I'm over that. I really am. Why is this even a challenge for anything? Photograph the 2018 Chevy Camaro ZL11LE in a street race. Yeah, let's waste your time setting up a street race. See, that's what I was thinking. You have to at least start the race though. But that is just a moronic idea. Uh if Playground Games is an American company, they should know why this field goal collectibles thing is a terrible idea, giving you a goal horn. We don't, and I know in soccer, because of doing play-by-play and commentary, that you do yell goal anytime there's a goal scored. You don't yell goal when there's a field goal scored in American football. That's just no. That's just no. That's not a thing. But yeah, lack of championships is a little bit. Well, yeah, that would have been more appropriate. Yeah, I mean, because sometimes you could actually get that if your team's on offense and like during a long play stoppage, like when nothing's going on, like a commercial break or something. That'd be more conceivable. But yeah, this. Holy crap! Let's just insult. Let's just insult. Make this insultingly easy on the Forzathon Daily Challenge. There's no thought to it. Own and drive any American vehicle. Oh, I don't have any Jeep I care to keep the paint job with, so at least there is that. I think I've got vacation. Visit the stadium. How about I own and drive my American car to the stadium? Oh, sorry, vacation plans going on here. What am I doing? What happened? Here, I'll set it. Oh my gosh, that. Oh, they did, and I looked at the mini maps. I looked at some images of the maps of those new races. I don't think I'm actually impressed with any of the courses. They look to me, and I hope I'm wrong about this. They feel a little bit dumbed down compared to the beginning of the game point to point races. I mean, it really feels like some of them is just easy turns, long high speed stretches. It just doesn't feel like. I think I saw 2 points on there that felt like challenges. Yay! Come on, game. Come on, game. Need my car. That doesn't work. The C class. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm on vacation starting next Saturday, and my mom just turned out. Oh, jeez. Okay, now I figured it out. Okay, there we go. Gotta keep up with the accolades. Yeah, I actually got a little bit more done with the rally DLC this week. I was kind of amazed. I'm lopsided in my camera. I think it's because my camera's being pushed on by the capture card. Um, hang on, crap. There we go, all fixed. Don't move the mouse. There we go, all fixed. All right, so game. Don't put me back in the rally DLC. Dang it. No matter what I try to do, like resetting the how my house, everything, nothing works with me not being sent back to the rally DLC. Or at least the loading from the between the uh two parts at least the loading screen between the two parts has gotten shorter. Or it seems to have. Yeah, it really is a shame there's not a replayability. It's sad that there's a lot of it's I like a lot of it, but it's sad that there's actually parts of it that are not that great. The whole teams thing I don't think is great. I don't not particularly fond of that. Let's find an American car. Let's drive a Buick. Driving a Buick. Hopefully the game recognizes that Buick is in fact an American car. Yep. Whoa. Got the power down to the back wheels. I'm like barely touching the throttle and it's just like so much power to the rear wheels. It's fun. I got to remember that Horizon is not motorsport and the effects of rear wheel drive are greatly exaggerated. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, see, it's a beautiful car. I mean, who wouldn't want this? Yeah, it's a proper land yacht with a good strong look to it that's not overly aggressive, but is a good strong look, a good strong feel to it. Oh, TV. I'm about ready to give up and just get a new capture card when I get back. Which would mean only 2 more streams with this capture card. But yeah, it's sad that GM shut down. Yeah, no, they did not. No, they did not. No, but it's sad that Buick no longer makes any proper cars because I think their whole line out here now is SUVs, is the crossovers. So I don't think I've seen anything like a Buick Regal or anything like that in years. See, it's funny for me. If I wasn't worried about my height and my knees and all that, and my body in general, and not wanting to have to duck down in anything, I would want an actual car. But it's the fact that I'm 6'2", and on top of that, like between playing sports and then wearing my body out all over the years and all that good stuff, it's like, yeah, I don't really need that. Oh, football. It actually flies. These footballs will actually fly. I've visited the circuit, complete with the oval track. Why are we putting a football on a racetrack? Don't do it. Hmm. What is one I should look at? I should look at Audi. Picking the footballs around the racetrack. That's not a good idea. Let's see. Is turn 4 fixed? Turn 4 is not fixed. Turn 4 is in fact not fixed. The only problem with that is, and trust me, I would not mind owning a diesel. The only problem would be is the fact that here diesel costs so much more than gas. It would actually be almost unaffordable. Because I would love to have some. I would like to have a few proper diesel cars. I'd also like to have. I mean, and I know I won't be able to find this one, but I still love the early 2000s Dodge Rams with the Cummins turbo diesels. Still love those. All right, don't care about that. No, I'm not buying a car pack. Leave me alone. Game is getting as bad as any microtransaction filled mess. Do I have any Chevy or wait, Camaro? That's Camaro and Mustang, isn't it? Yep. I'd have to see if our local dealership has anything. Because I don't know. Because well, here's the thing. I don't know if we have like a regular Dodge deal with dealers around here with just like the Caravans and who knows what else. Probably the Challengers. Don't know what else Dodge is putting out these days. I don't know if they have any. I don't know if there's anybody that's actually sells Rams in the area. Because I think they separated out the dealerships when they separated out the lines, which to me will always be a dumb idea, but that's just me. And obviously, I don't get a say over how Dodge handles their business. Hey, game, this isn't funny. Yep, I remember Chrysler Deep, Chrysler Jeep Dodge. That's actually the dealership I'm talking about. Used to be back when I ended up getting my Pontiac Vibe. It used to be a Chrysler Jeep Dodge. Holy crap! How many times am I going to mess that one up today? Well, I've messed it up as many times as I've been kicked out of Horizon. So right now, running count for both is 2. Mm. One of these days, I'm going to make a command, and it's going to be how many times I get kicked out of games during a session. Um, rat bastard game. Are you kidding me? My game just decided that it didn't need to keep track of the fact that I got the footballs and visited the stadium. Fiat, yep. Yeah, what does it feels like Fiat owns a lot right now. Feels like Fiat might be the world's dominant car group. They real Fiat really feels like they're that prevalent. So I was going to do I was happy that I got 2 things done, but now they took that away from me. Jaguar Land Rover, that seems almost sacrilegious. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel that way. I feel like Lotus should be British owned. Yeah, we just get the co conglomerations with a lot of money and no love for what they're doing. Oh, it's funny. That's the chassis for the Noble is actually the chassis for whoops, for the Rossian Q1. It's off based since Rossian has the rights to the chassis of the Noble M400. It's funny because I just looked that up like right after I went started the stream. I found that amusing. Field goal complete. Now let's see if I can change cars. Ooh, okay, so now I need Camaro specifically. Is this thing tuned well? Probably not. That's A class. That's a Corvette. That's a Chevelle. The Shelby 350R. Okay, so there's the GT500. Apparently I've decided I need two of those. Oh, this G 2017 GT is I messed that one up badly. Oh, I can't use that anyway, it's not a Mustang. GT3 oh, GT350. Oh, well, let me play with it. This feels like it would be kind of real. This feels like okay, so far this feels all right. Let's move somewhere else with this. Let's find a road out of here. Well, this is not a road, but all right, I think I'm actually somewhat happy with this. I think I'm actually happy with that. I love that. I love that. Hopefully, if they thought anything, they're jealous that they can't do liveries that well. Oh boy. Tegan! Tegan! Stop being up to your tricks. Stop it, Tegan. I feel like I just pulled a Tegan trick there. Oh, Tegan, you can't do that. That's not the track, Tegan. All right, find a house. You know what would be funny? Now, granted, this would be hard to do. Gotta find a lot of clips of Tegan being Tegan, like a bunch of them. Gotta mock up a story about her, make a video about it, and present it like it's a documentary. So basically, make a mockumentary about Tegan from Forza Horizon 5. I know it's a stupid idea, but it'd be hilarious. You know what? Hang on. No. What am I doing? Still not going to the right frame. There we go. Um, I can't see a damn thing because my TV has decided that it doesn't need to. Hmm. Paint group one. All right. Paint group one. Yes. Okay. That's the idea right there. That's the idea. Oh, it sounds like you've got the right script for this. Or at least the right start of a script for this. No, that's turning more blue. I want more purple. Oh. Yes. All right. That looks good. Oh, hang on, hang on. Why are we doing that? There we go. There we go. Okay, all I've got in my mind right now is Tegan running into that lamppost, just going clonk. I don't know why. Okay, what other color should I do? What other color should I add to this car? See, what color would look good with this? Green. Huh? Let's see. Let's see if I could get a good green for this. Oh, I'm working on the tires and I'm looking at the wrong. Oh, hang on. I see how that could go. I see how that could go. Whoops. That's a green. Let's give us that green. Unfortunately, it's not giving me enough of you to. That's good. That's actually good. Okay. All right. We're there. We're there with the green. I'm going to give it a little. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. That's kind of got an interesting look to it. All right. Yep. Like you said, some green stripes. So what I need to do now. So I need to do with this is okay. Save to this car. I'd like to know what's going on outside. I really would. All right, Gil. Let's. Okay. Good. 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 Apply vinyl decals. Let's get to the top. Whoops. Okay. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay. This is fine for now. Stretch this out. Come on. Give. Okay. Give me over the back. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to need that over the back. Need that over the front. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, stripe. Nope. Thinner stripe. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I copy this. Now we're going to move this. So we got to move it to negative 30. I'm sorry, we got to move this to negative 60. So that should be balanced. That feels lopsided. That feels very lopsided to me. So we move it to, whoops. This doesn't feel right. Move it to 60. Okay. So now we have to move this to, whoops, positive 60. There we go. Okay, so these stripes are going to be white, but I'm going to get the color code and actually do smaller stripes on them with the green. No, you know what? I'm going to get the color code. I'm going to turn these green and do smaller white stripes on them. That's what I'm going to do. But I need to go back to the rims to get that. The tear shapes. Yeah, I've actually done that before. I've done that with something. It looks kind of nice. If it looks good if you do it, if you for me it looks. I think I used it because I specifically wanted that aesthetic of the like the jagged edges and stuff. No, yep, there we go. So the outer lip is yes. Shoot, I forgot I can't do that that way. Okay, so back to the top. All right, apply that. We're going to go. Nope. Let's see. That something about this just doesn't feel right. I wish there was an easier way. I wish there was an easier way to other than use my failing memory sometimes. That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's nope. Oh, line two color. That looks like vomit. That does not look like for the put some brightness into that. Because it tears down the whole sides of the mask so that they're close shift to make the car. Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, so now there we go. Yay! No, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. There we go. I don't know. That kind of looks more toothpastey-ish for me. To me. But now that the stripes are lined up right, if for some reason I end up not truly happy with the green, I can change the shade of the green, but everything's in the right place. Hang on. Okay, how did we do this? We okay. All right. So what? Okay, perfect. So then we have to edit. I love. I I have to thank you for teaching me that. That is making this so much quicker to do this do the striping on the front and the back. Hey, so much easier. See, you taught me a nice trick. Taught me a nice trick that's allowing me to get this done in rapid succession, basically. After the first parts of it are laid out, the rest of it is in rapid succession. That doesn't feel right at all. Holy moly, this is actually looking good. I've got everything's lining up nicely, and all right, so let's paste this on here. Over there, and I believe that's negative 73. Nope, that's not right. Negative 72, okay. I've actually got to get to work on making those boxes for the numbers, like you suggested last time. All right, there we go. Now, if I'm smart, what I'll figure out how to do is how to make it work with having it so the car color fills in the negative space on what on that, and so so it would look like it's box. The number is actually the car color because it would just be the negative space filled in by the car base layer paint. Excuse me. All right, but that will be that for now. So, I'm actually going to make my character's hair match the car. Her hair's going to match the car. Where's her hair? Hair color. Wait, where's green? Is there green? Lime green hair to match the car. Why? I don't know. Oh, I should have taken her hat off. Where's the hat? No hat. Yeah, you're right. She probably is sweating under that leather jacket in Mexico. Though technically, uh, there we go. She's ready for the season. Too easy. True. All right, time to see if I could get a trial group wondering why my character matches the car. Whoops, that is not the trial. See the Iron Knight? Oh, well, who knows? They seem. Who knows? Playground Games seems to be really weird with what they bring in and what they keep out.
You've just been challenged to a head-to-head.
Well, okay, so I'll agree with that mostly. Obviously, the 2023 Corvette couldn't have been in at launch, but I will agree. I will agree the rest of the way there. True. That is the other point of the argument: is we don't need any. Yeah, because we have what, a 22 Z06, and don't we have both a 22 and a 21? So basically, we have like a full set of them. Oh my gosh! I just noticed her hand is reaching over to shift. Well, I don't count the E-ray. I don't count that as being an actual vehicle. I'm sorry, it's a stain on the name of Corvette. All right, let's see. What do I Who do I get teamed up with now? All right, I like how this looks under the more like under the lights. I actually like how it looks on the pre-race stage compared to how it looks in the sunlight. All right, so this is one of the new ones already. Okay, cool. This one looks like it's probably the best at least from what I've seen, this one looks to be the best of the new races, the new sprints. Excuse me. Oh crap, that's not helpful. There we go. You're twitching all over the place. Oh, geez. Okay, that would be help. That would be helpful if we all didn't crash there. All right, now that I seem to have gotten Pablo figured out and Pablo seems to be away from our teammate, I could try working him. Oh, understeer like crazy. Okay. Where is everybody else in this race? There's only five of us. There's five of us that broke away. 3 humans and 2 drivatars. Pablo, what are you doing? Holy crap. Okay, so that was not bad. For us, we had a player drop to 11. And I think AK-27B that left the race may have been disconnected because I think they were near the front. So then so that was just basically, all right, everything falls apart. Well, all right, I need to look better at the starting grid. I did not see the Mach-E there at all until you just pointed it out. Okay, I gotta say, I love the look of this car under these lights. It looks so much better than it did when I was trying to for the put it together in the oh god, I think I know which one this one is, and this one sucks. Nope, this is not the one I think it is. Okay. I don't see a Mach E. Any oh. Oh, of course. Okay, it's Katya. Okay. Okay, it's Katya. So okay, so oh geez, okay. Jeez. Okay, I'm okay. I need to smarten my race up. Smarten my race up. Or the rest of our team has gone missing in action. So ah crap. Sorry, you can blame the green-haired girl for missing the checkpoint. Well, the player behind the green-haired girl for missing the checkpoint. How do I fully miss a checkpoint, have to take time to respawn, and still finish 7th? 3 seconds ahead of anybody else on the team. Untuned, untuned. Yikes. I've got a lot of oversteer. I need to be smart about that. I've got a lot of oversteer. Tegan? Wet road? Tegan will be all over the place for the dry road, with the dry road. We know this. It all comes down to this. Oh, why? They do two of the nice night well new. I won't say nice right off the bat, but two of the new races, and now they do Cathedral. Okay, very hateful there, Horizon. Very hateful. Ooh, that hurt. I will happily help Antonia stay on the wall. Yikes, that's a messed up line that I just took. That's putting very nicely. I may actually. Okay. So okay, my real problem is not. Doesn't seem to be the oversteer. It seems to actually be under snap oversteer. So I've got a problem where I've got both oversteer and snap oversteer. That is not good. Oh boy. What you would think you can't what you would think you can't do, given the fact that the nature of snap understeer is the fact or snap oversteer is the fact that it starts off as understeer. You would think that I would have one issue or the other, but I have both. Um sure, Tristan. That's the racing line for sure. Yeah, Tegan the Terror. Tegan the Terror, but we should have it because two teammates were nice enough to drop out. How often does it happen that two teammates drop out and give you a victory in points in the trial? How often does that happen? Hey, at least a person won this time. Yeah. I was really hoping it would be the one that I think is going to be really terrible. Oh, where is it? It's somewhere around here, right here. Nope. That's the one we did. This one? No. So there's another new one right here. This one looks like it is going to be terrible. I was hoping this one would be it. But yeah, Guanajuato is the worst. Because this map does not inspire any confidence in me. You know what? As much as I would like to, I'm going to slow it down a little bit for this one. I'll stay within our I'll stay within our theme. So where's my Ford? Focus right there. What the new ones are? So the first two weren't as bad as I thought. The first two were not as bad as I thought they were going to be. The image I saw of them was a little too small. They're not as bad as I thought. This one just looks like it's going to be terrible because of that long stretch. Everybody's passing me. So I think this part's all right, the start. How in the hell I got pitched to the right, I don't know. So I like this for the start, okay? I like this segment for the start. TV cut out, so that's so this start is fine. This is a segment that I really don't know. I don't think I like. Because outside of this right here, you're really not. Holy crap. I'm trying to describe what I'm doing and then I'm just mentally getting mixed up in my head. So this stretch right here, I think, is really not that great for anything. I don't think that this is really great for a I mean, yes, it's a good top speed segment, but it feels like just a length filler to the race. But then you get what looks to be a semi decent small segment there, but again, you got another length filler. It's no, I don't think so. I think I know what the Carretera Chase is, if that's what you're thinking of, the one that goes over the highway. But I don't think anything goes on this segment. Oh yes, my Fitbit's reminding me you should probably move today. I don't feel like moving today. I hit the gym a little too hard last night. Unless I'm forgetting about one, which is also very much a possibility. But I don't know if that's. But I don't like the segments that are nothing but the high speed. Basically, test your top speed. Yeah, see, so there's a street scene. Nope, that's a drag race. Why don't I look at what I'm doing here? Okay, street scene. So that is actually from here to here. Yeah, and everything is just too dang repetitive. Oh, So, nope. It's very it's very similar. The start is similar to where where we go on the street scene. Yeah, they could do a lot to fix this for this map. Are they going to? No, they're not. But they could do a lot to fix this map. All right, 15 points. Wow. What? Why would they do this? Are they okay, sure. Yeah, you have icons under icons. Oh god, this is going to be bad. Yeah, you have icons under icons and icons so close to each other that basically you can't distinguish between them. So even if they're not really under each other, you're close enough that they basically are under each other. Yeah, it's terrible. Especially at the festival grounds. Oh my god, that's bad. Yeah, at that point it's just basically I was watching a stream yesterday and anytime I forget what triggered it, but there was basically emoji vomit all over the screen. And it kind of reminds me of that. Holy crap, what is this truck tuned for? I don't know because I didn't actually tune it. But oh, that explains everything. Oh, yep, I should. You know, it's funny. I'm looking at the rear end of this thing, wondering what this truck is tuned for. The rear end of this truck tells me everything I need to know. And yet I'm like, oh, what is this truck tuned for? Yes. Everything is stripped out of the back. It's a tune truck. Hello, how's it going? Oh, I'm all right. How are you doing? No, let's see if I can live up. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can actually drift this thing then. Nope, it's too loose. Even to drift this thing, I still need to tighten up the back end. Oof. I don't have my volume high enough today to be able to actually hear it, so. This truck is. Yeah, this truck is not. I don't know if this truck is even going to be a good drift truck. Sure, let's go into the open. Let's go into the open farm country. I don't really use Discord much. Um, And I actually don't have a Discord for this channel. This is awful. This thing needs to be tuned to drift. It seems stuck between drifting and nothing. Yeah, I don't understand the love of with I don't understand the overall love affair with Hoonigan. I really don't. That probably exists somewhere. I mean, that's probably something we wouldn't even have to create. Did I just beach the truck? Nope. I did not beach the truck. Well, what's supposed to pass as a truck? This is not a truck. That is a piece of junk. Yeah, we can't even salvage it. I don't even think this can be salvaged. Well, I mean, wasn't Christine like legitimately evil? This truck can't be redeemed. I don't know if that what they were trying to do with this truck, but
Wow, that's generous. Well, just
no,
the
let me
spirit of
turn this
caution,
up a
isn't
tiny
it?
bit so I can at
Shall we
least
send
hear
a thank
something.
you?
Shall we send a thank you? No. Oh, sweet. We'll send a thank you. We will send a thank you. Now let's get into something decent that fits the theme. Let's get into something fun that fits the theme. There we go. Yep. I actually do approve too. I usually and I get worried about what comes in the car drops. If I could find a way to get around copyright or with the intellectual for its intellectual property, That would be cool. But I actually have an idea what I want to do with the latest with my sweatshirt that I've been trying to design for months. But the tools I have just aren't allowing me to finish it. And it's actually going to fit in with the new overlay idea I have, so I don't want to disclose that yet. But I will say it kind of will fit something. Yeah, I think we've talked about it before. I think it would fit something. It would fit something that it would in a way that we of something we've talked about before. I just need to figure out how to make it work. Because if because it would fit a theme, and I think it would be fun if I could just get it to do right, to go right. Actually, for a hint, now you know. Oh, jeez, what the hell is this? We're on Event Lab Island. I cool. Butter supercars. What? This GT sucks, but I'm going to use it. Yeah, two times gravity. That's going to. Oh, yeah. What in the world is going on there? Difficulty settings, difficulty average. Oh, great. I feel terrible now that I barely beat the Drivatars and that one race I did with just with the average difficulty Drivatars. What in the world? Holy crap. I hate the. Oh, crap. Dear board creator, screw you. No, actually, no, I'm not going to blame the board creator. I'm going to blame Playground Games. Huh? Was it just me or did a tiki torch pop out from under that barrel? Yes, the handling is very weird when you multiply the gravity in this game. The car kind of overhandles. So what it does, the extra gravity in this game doesn't actually act as extra gravity. It more acts as a higher downforce. Yeah, so it's really a misnomer to say it's extra gravity. It's really high downforce, is what it is. Now the problem is the ultra high downforce that this is very difficult to sometimes if you're not used to it, it's very difficult to predict. It's so bad. It is so bad. Well, I mean, it would be all right. Actually, the higher gravity would be all right if it actually worked right as higher gravity instead of totally as downforce. Because I don't think with the extra gravity you would actually be turning properly. Enter the Hall of Fame. Yeah, yeah, let's go back. Well, the last corner, I don't know what they've done with that last corner. I don't think that it's actually the track is right.
Welcome back, Mike.
I think the track is slightly off of where it should actually be. But again, there's also the fact that the oval in its entirety, we or in the game in its entirety actually doesn't have the right tuning capabilities for oval track racing. The funny thing is, neither does Forza Motorsport, and yet they have three ovals, don't they? They have Indy, Homestead, and Eagle Rock. And you actually don't tune properly for any of them. Because for oval track racing, you actually need to be able to control the right front. You need to have independent setting of your spring rates at minimum. You also need to be able to set left side car bias, and you can't do either of those. So that's what V8 supercars. So wouldn't that you would still need the same thing, but you would have to have right side bias. car weight bias. I mean, I think that Forza Motorsport 7 I thought had some of the right settings for the springs. I can't 100% remember, but I thought it did. But that would be fun too, just to have a real. I don't need another Durango. That would be fun though to have. Let's see. You know what? I can do this. Whoop. These. Oh. God, being a Bills fan is so painful right now. Pocono? Oh, God. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Oh, give me that as a give me both give me all three tracks of that, please. Give me all configurations of that, please. Give me all configurations. Calder Park Raceway. There we go. That's the actual name of it. Give me that looks like that would be kind of a fun not the not the utmost of challenging road courses, but it looks like it'd be kind of fun. It gives you a few nice chicanes, gets you high speed in places, gets you a couple good braking zones. I mean, that looks kind of neat. And then Pocono, no, I don't know if I don't like Pocono. Pocono is a pain. Does Pocono have a road course? Bristol won't work with motorsport again with the tuning issue. Really, Pocono has a road course. For some reason, thought they got rid of it. Closed. Well, yes. Oh, well now. If you're going to give me that as a road course, that is fine. That is fine. If you're going to give me that for road course inside a what would be considered an oval track, even though it's really not, that is fine. I like that. That looks good. Even though you're not going to get much in the way of elevation changes, you've still got hard braking zones, and you've still got high skill required in there. So okay, I approve of that. Of even though I usually don't like it for Chevy versus Dodge. That's like, oh God. But Bristol, I know they don't have a road course, so that would actually be the comedic. That would be so comedic watching some people try to do Bristol in motorsport. It might actually be worth it. Iconic movie cars. Okay, you know what? I'm not sure what I would have that would fit for iconic movie cars. Let's see, what do I have for iconic movie cars? But Bristol might be fun for the comedic factor. Okay, well, I do have at least something. I believe this one is actually tuned, so we'll go with that. But yeah, Bristol itself would be a failed compilation with how people would try to drive it compared to how you would need to drive it. All right, this is good. All right. Well, running into the back of vehicles is not good. Oh! Well, RIP to whoever that was. C-Class can be fun. I think you were saying this before, and you're right. C-Class can be fun. Sorry, but I don't need to break through there. I'm just going to muscle my way through, and that's fine because I'm allowing it. At this point, I think this game is doing whatever the heck it wants. I think it's actually the same issue with Forza Motorsport. Liveries will not appear properly on cars. Now I have to wonder if my murder of that car, if I captured it at the right time. Because I just absolutely murdered somebody. Oh, how long did it just had to record for? Oh, perfect. You know, the puns, getting rid of the puns would be nice. All right. Okay, so watch the right side of the screen. Watch the right side of the screen coming up in just a second, as soon as my stuff comes down. I mean, I just murdered somebody going into this. Well, I just caused a death going into this tunnel. I just caused a death. Ooh, Velo. Ooh, 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 Velo. Sorry. It's just a driver tar view, but yeah, boom. And that's also the stunt. That's also the trick I use in the tunnels to kind of take out the drivatars as well during trials and stuff. I will try to do that to take them out to catch them on the catch them in the tunnels. Um, I'll be honest, I don't think it's much. No, wait, it's still rear-wheel drive, so you know what? That's a good question, and I think I know when I tuned this car. If I did what I think I did with it, I don't think I did an engine swap. I think I just basically did engine enhancements. So it's not like I was going to add a ton of horsepower to it anyway. But I think I kept the stock engine and then upgraded the exhaust and maybe compression. Hey Fox, now you get a red car. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it. Like I said, it's the same problem with motorsport is liveries will not display properly. So it sounds like even though it's two subdivisions of the same parent studio, sounds like they've got all their eggs messed up. Oh, who knows? One thing I love about C class though, and actually with B class too, I can it's easier to do. I love being able to actually properly tune rear wheel drive cars in those classes. My BMW Z4 Roadster has entered the chat, wondering what about A class? Yeah, my Z4, my Z4 just popping in like, "Whoop, hello. Whoop." Well, at least this time it's not doing your drivatar dirty. You know, it's giving you the wrong liveries, but at least it's not putting you way down in the running order. Yeah, crap, basic. Not even just crap paint. It's 100% basic. All right. Oh yeah, we want to know what engine I have in this thing. So we've got 378 horsepower, which is not bad for C class. I left it rear wheel drive. 6.5 liter. Oh, holy crap! Nice. I like that. 6.5 liter V8. Yeah. If Horizon could just figure it out and give you both the paint and the performance, then it wouldn't be Horizon anymore. It'd be something that actually functions. All right, vámonos. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose too much ground. So have you seen the video? I forget who did it. Somebody did a tier list of the Forza tiers. Like the racing and all that stuff within the Forza tiers. It's funny, but I'm kind of you know how the tier lists are, how the tier lists work. It was funny because there's one class for each of the tiers, and it's funny how different classes end up in different tiers. I'll have to find it for you sometime. Because C class is one that they rated better than they rated C class better than a lot of other tiers. Uh, that's okay. They've given you 3 different paint jobs for the same car, and I'm not even sure what that celebration was. No, seriously, I don't even know what that celebration was because I don't think that's the one you use. Chevy versus Dodge S1. Okay, let's see what I've got for both of those. Yeah, I don't bother with S racing S2 if I don't have to. That is an amazing paint job. Is that your paint job? Did you do that? Because that is definitely not something I'm capable of doing. Oh, hang on. I gotta take another look at that. Because I don't remember that. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was just regular like geometric patterns. I thought maybe it was something like you put some diamonds together or something in a cool geometric way. No, that is not it. That car is not it. I apologize for thinking that's something that you would have done. I did not realize the extent of the terribleness of that. Oh, I have a C class Super B. I don't like that one. Oh dear God, what was I doing with that? What, this one? Yeah, I would love to know what I did with that one. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a car from launch. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, I know why the headlights are black. Yeah, with the way these are set, the small image is going to be black. Yeet! Yeet. Oh, why isn't this in with Hot Wheels? It is literally says Hot Wheels Topo Camaro. Put that in with Hot Wheels. Even if the Hot Wheels is just the paint job. Oh. Oh, all right. We'll check this one out. I don't seem to have any freaking brakes. There we go. Oh, this is an old tune. That's why I don't have brakes. This is a really old tune. Which means I'm also going to have to check the diffs. No. Huh. This might actually work for something. This might actually work. But I think that configuration of headlights where it's because I'm imagining those are LED headlights, so I got to imagine maybe if they have some sort of anti-reflective material in them, they show black. But also, I maybe early headlights also do the same thing. 180. You're joking, right? 180. That's it. Okay, let's turn around. Okay. Okay, so I think this car will work for the championship. I'm just not getting enough of a run up to the speed trap. Or yeah, the speed trap. Um, I think so. I think so. 900 horsepower? That should work, right? All right, what else is left for these PR stunts? Let's knock those out real quick because those just don't seem. 7? Sure. Okay, and I have a speed trap. Or a speed zone, I should say. Oh, I need an off-road. I need something that's actually decent off-road to do that. Alright, so we'll pretend that I can drift here. But yeah, 899 horsepower should be just fine. We'll round up and say 900. That's not going to work. Alright, I'm going to have to find a better vehicle for that. Let's just try a championship. And try to win a Hummer H1 that I don't really need. Nor do I really want. Because I have one. Well, that couldn't be much better if it tried to be. Oh, there's that Copo Camaro again. Let's see, we got... Alright, you're right in front of me. Ooh, there we go. So far this feels really good. I'm a little surprised. Oh, hello, Jupiter. A little bit, okay, a little bit oversteering. Just fine. Right now I can work with just a tiny bit. Though I'd rather be able to, race on some dry freaking road instead of freaking wet road all the time right now. Give us some dry road, please. Dry road. S-Class in the wet just does not feel like it's something I would want to do. I feel like this car would be good on dry pavement. Yeah. I am also discovering that the more I play motorsport, the more it feels like this is more exaggerated, like the handling effects of the of rear wheel drive in Horizon than it should be. It just feels so exaggerated compared to motorsport, where rear wheel drives handle like cars, but just slightly different than front wheel drive cars. It feels so exaggerated in Horizon. Oh, there we go. Here's some dry pavement. I think you're now in a blue car? Nope. Mine, drive cars. Don't don't need to keep using me as your brakes. Well, the front three are just gone. I don't know where the hell they took off to. There they are. Okay, still do have a little bit of oversteer, I guess. Nope. Yeah. I don't even know what I have. This car apparently has nothing right now. You know what it is? I feel like I don't have any downforce at all. I feel like I'm just kind of hydroplaning basically over ground. Yeah, I feel like I'm hydroplaning on the ground. It is a very weird feeling. You know, it's funny. I should get rid of those boards.
The next Horizon arcade event will begin any minute now.
All right, let's see. But yeah, that is definitely that rain slicked everything is definitely a recipe for the ends of your car changing around very quickly. Plaza circuit. Nope. Bola Ocho. Oh, that's a disastrous circuit for S1. Sure.
Enjoy.
Enjoy facing a house. Sure. But yeah, this just oh, this playlist is very uninspiring. They needed to do more with the new more than just the two trial races. I think they should have thrown one in this championship as well. Let it rain. Let it rain. Um, Noricado, did you really have to cut all the way across the... Never mind. I just did the same thing, except in the opposite direction. Yeah, and this is bad because there's only two actual passing points. Thank you! You know what? Let's restart this. That's lost. Yeah, there's only really two decent passing places on this circuit. And it doesn't help getting run into the wall on one of them. But yeah, this is under normal circumstances, this is not one of the better circuits they've come up with. Oh, come on. Capture card, you do have to work for this. My capture card decided to take a momentary break. Next step is seriously, when I get back, is going to be get a new one. But yeah, this is just... The Horizon engineers can put back together anything they want to within the course of a lap, but except when it comes to the signs around the outside of the course. And those got to be street furniture for the rest of the race. There we go. Oh, what am I stuck on? The car's not even touching the ground. Yeah, this whole... Ah, this whole championship was not good. All right. See? Hey, look, it's dry. What are we doing? Why are we racing in the rain? Now I'm kind of running the circuit in reverse, but that's okay. Oh, this playlist is very okay. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. This playlist is definitely one of the more uninspiring ones that I've seen. You are definitely right about that. Hang on. Do I have the right car out? No. ZL11LE. Okay. Chevy Camaro 2018. Oh, I don't like that car. Sure. But yeah, the but it's funny, all the street furniture of all the street furniture, certain things disappear, certain things don't. I just wish it was consistent what disappeared, what stayed. I am not near a race. Duh. Okay. So we'll take a picture during a street race. Sure. Sounds good to me. Not really. Yeah, enough with the street scene for a while. It feels like they haven't done well, it feels like they do street scene almost at least 2 to 3 times per series. That sounds awful. All right, I need to just keep up. I know what I'm going for here. So I just need to be able to just keep up. Hello. There we go. Let's turn off this whatever this circular shit is. It is vignette. Okay, so how do I get rid of the vignette? I get rid of it that way. That works. How else? How? I don't. I couldn't plan. I couldn't even plan that well. I couldn't even plan that well if I tried. I think it's picked up all the way to back here, or maybe even here. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, yep. That makes no sense. Sure. Okay, now I'm just having a little too much fun with this now. All right, let's be done. Let's be done playing with photo mode. This car feels like it has a good base to it. Because this is untuned. This is untuned. It feels like it actually has a pretty decent base to it. That might all change if I decide to go S1 with it, but excuse- oh, is it? Yeah, it feels really. It feels like it is actually. It would actually be a really solid. Actually, this starts in S1. Yeah, this starts in S1, so it feels like it's actually really solid. Could build to top of S1 or to S2. Yeah, that makes sense. And sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you just need it to handle. I mean, it doesn't change anything that how it's strong is to. Hang on, what do we got here? Oh, when did they decide to wait? Where is the Celine going to be a prize for this upcoming series? Or is that a car pass? Thank you, Forza. I thank you, Forza, with a cactus. As for what they do with that cactus, I will leave it up to them. That's a shame that it's a car pack car. I'm actually liking it. It feels like it's actually very close to where I would want it for to actually run a race with it. good call. I know, I'm overthinking this. There we go. Oh, okay. I like this car. Whoa! Can't even tune it right now, and it's nice. Yeah, the handling is amazing. Oh, Forza, why do you put the why do you do that? Why did you put that car behind a car pack? Why? Rival team unheard of. I still I still wonder. Okay, I mean, I would start off your new one with a race, not with a trial, but okay. Um, I still wonder if some of these people I wonder if some of these people just take the hit for everybody to be able to make it, you know? So we're on semi slicks. Like you said, it's hit anchors early. Yes, Lucid is a heavy boy. Okay, who thought that was a good idea to start a race like this? I actually believe I can't shift in this. I actually believe that the company I work for actually services all of the electric car manufacturers based in the US. Well, I should say all the ones that's their primary function. Yeah, I do not like this car at all. It feels weird. Even for electrics in this game, it feels weird. It feels wrong. Dang the torque in this thing. This thing's got way too much torque. Way too much torque. This is an okay, so this is a nice sprint. The only thing is I would switch up that beginning part. I'm actually not too disappointed with it. Other than this is again one of those areas that feels like they make high speed zone just to be able to fill some space. Then again, there's also no roads out here in this part of the map, so I guess there's really not much that you can do about that. You can create new roads. Come on, Come on, Playground Games. It's a video game. You can create new roads. This car. Okay, I thought I saw that out of the corner of my eye when I was in the middle of the run. I thought you said it that you would probably like it more if it was a V6 or a V8, and I totally agree with that. This feels like a V6 to me. This totally feels V6. Total winnings 293 million credits. I'm getting all the Horizon monies. Well, we can all get all the Horizon monies because for some reason they don't believe in. All right, two. That ooh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, 2, 5. Oh, okay, I'm good. I am. My whole thing on electric is one. Other than the getting rid of the whole feel and soul of a car. I mean, let's be honest. There is nothing better than the rumble and roar of a V8 or a turbocharged engine or something like that. Nothing better. So the electric engine is taking away the soul of the car. But I mean, here in the US, why are we not even basically in charge of our own electric car production? We are not in charge of our own electric car, like the battery production and all that. So that's why it doubly ticks me off. And honestly, sadly, I would if oh here we go. They just yeah, they're piping in engine. Some of them are. I mean, that's just Dodge, isn't it? The that's just the Challenger, isn't it? Or yeah, the Challenger. Oh, I'm reading it. Okay, I got 5 different things popped up on my phone, and none of them were what I expected. But yeah, they should not be piping in engine sounds. It doesn't make sense to me. And it also won't make sense to me because here in Buffalo, I mean, we're not really the snow capital of the world, but we're seen as the snow capital of the world. But it gets really, really cold here. They want to make all of our appliances electric. They want to get rid of natural gas entirely, basically, in the state. So, what happens when we don't have the electric grid to power cars and everything in the house, like heating, stoves, all that stuff? Whoa, that did not work. So, what happens when we don't have the electricity we need to power all that stuff? But it's like so many people are not going to be able to afford to switch over to the all electric appliances. Our governor has basically signed a death warrant for a lot of people. This is not helpful. Yeah. And the thing is it's not going to be. Yeah, it is basically going to be that. Because nobody's going to be able to not everybody's going to be able to afford $10,000 for a new heating system and 2,000 a thousand or something dollars for electric stove and $1,500 for a hot water heater. Why? Half my car just found the underworld. It's no big deal. Half my car just found the underworld. Yeah. Is the NHS going to get also for you guys? This is a real concern. Is the NHS going to get overcrowded with people who are coming in due to hypothermia or when you're too hot? What is that called? Hyperthermia. So like heat, like not heat stroke, but like the step before that. I mean, I'm surprised the summers I don't hear, but then again, I know we don't get the full story. Yeah. So I have well, so my family is very like my family setup is very complicated because I am a part of family with a lot of divorces in it. So my stepdad's stepbrother's daughter used to live up in Toronto, and she was telling us about their healthcare system because I think it's basically modeled off the UK health system. How basically you don't really have any control over your like when you can get in to see a doctor. Like you said, by the time you get through, it's all booked up. It's like apparently if your appointment doesn't work, like in terms of like work or something else, that's too bad. That's what she was telling us. It's like, and that's what people want to bring to the US? Why don't we just get, more doctors? If doctors from other countries want to move here, let them practice here. As long as their like credentials are up to snuff. But yeah, it's just amazes me that what? What? Maybe go to the hospital. Because maybe whatever she was going for, she didn't feel was necessary to go to the hospital for. Didn't need to like maybe just needed a regular appointment or something. I don't know. That could be a reason not to go to the hospital. Jeez. A job like that, I can't even say here what it would make me want to do. I really can't. I don't care that I only have 35 followers. Twitch would hear that and be like, "Nope, you're done here." Oh, okay. So even though it was kind of a rudeness from the receptionist part, it actually ending up working out the way it needed to, basically. Yeah, how do you know what's going on if you can't talk to the doctor? That's what the doctor is here for. Doctor. What do I got going on here?
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
But yeah, it's so bad trying to I mean, at least here we can I I have a hard time getting into my doctor's office. My doctor's office hours suck though. But I can at least get into them if needed, you know? It sounds like your guys' system over there is hope and pray that you can get in.
Horizon arcade will begin shortly.
Yeah, your guys'
Good
system
luck.
sounds like it's not as great as people make it sound.
You have arrived early. Horizon arcade will begin soon.
So does this count as an American vehicle? It sounds so it's to me it sounds like your system may not be the best prepared for the
Horizon
scope
arcade will begin
at the
soon.
scope it needs to be
I will
prepared.
say hello to the other drivers whilst you wait.
But then again, I'm also not one that trusts government-run things like, for the most part.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck.
And every system's going to have their flaws. Yup, that is true. Whereas we have better access.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin
At
any
least
minute
we
now.
don't. At least you don't have the possibility of ending up with a huge doctor bill. And even that, our government actually caused that issue too. Yeah, our government actually caused the high medical bill issue. So people try to say, "Oh, at least we don't get high medical bills." It's like, yeah, our somehow it got made so basically you need to have insurance, which is the cause of the high medical bills. Because let's see, it was 3 years ago. It was 2020. So in 2020, I was having was the first no was what yeah was the first time I was having rotator cuff issues, and I was finding out it was actually cheaper to do things like physical therapy and yeah, and and like any visits related to it were actually cheaper if I didn't have to worry about my damn insurance.
Get ready.
The
Horizon
insurance
Arcade
itself drove up
starting
the
in
cost of the
5,
visits
4, 3, 2,
by like
1,
20%.
go! Round 1, begin! Get those targets!
But yeah, so basically our insurance is making everything worse. But yeah, it's medical stuff is just so terrible here. It sounds like it's terrible everywhere, but I mean, as long as you can get in, I think is the important part. But yeah, you shouldn't also have to worry about how you're going to pay for it as well. As in, you shouldn't have to worry about bankruptcy and are you going to have to choose between medical bills and feeding yourself?
Round 1 complete. Get to round 2. Dominate that danger sign.
What? Holy crap! How is that even? At that point, your emergency is done. At that point, depending on what your emergency is, you might as well be calling for a coroner. I mean, jeez. Yeah, and then taxis don't get the courtesies that emergency vehicles get, like, pull the hell over, I'm coming through. I mean, geez, that just sounds, oh. I mean, you've got to, I would think, well, I would think, just being me, that there's some sort of balance that can be struck between the two systems. So, how does medical professional pay in the UK? I would say compared to the US, but I wouldn't know how to that probably wouldn't be a valid comparison. So, how does it pay compared to being able to maintain any kind of standard of living? Because like here when you hear of a field being understaffed, it's because they don't get paid worth of crap. Since it's because medical professional, and I don't care what you're doing in the medical professional field, that's some pretty specialized shit.
Round two complete. Get to round three. It's bullseye. Hit the center of those targets.
That doesn't sound like a lot. Now, granted, the things are different there, but here, for the most part, your doctors are making six figures. Maybe, maybe some places they're not, but a lot of what I've heard, a lot of doctors here are making the six figures. Politicians, they'll definitely take their six figures. I mean, yeah, that's just. And I don't know how the cost of anything there compares to here in the U.S., but 68,000 for a specialized position. That's wonderful. I can't rewind. Come on, where is it? This is so stupid. That needs to be high. That bullseye needs to be higher. Oh, now. This is so. This is terrible. Where? There we go.
Horizon Arcade complete.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I should have done that. I should have done drift. I mean, yeah, drift. There is kind of a car for that. There's kind of a car for that. All right, 5 points away. Okay, let's get back to the one I don't want to. Excuse me. All right, let's find the car that I was using. It's right there. For some reason, I'm feeling the need to stay with the theme of the week, and it's not really worth doing. The theme was not really worth doing sometimes, and I really need to stop trying to stick with the theme and the parts of the event that don't need it. Ruta Norte. Maybe the most insulting of the street scene races, as it just looks like a squiggly signature people use when they're trying to forge signatures or don't really want to sign something. But yeah, that is definitely the little OP car that can. Your car just changed from white to red. Doesn't know what it wants to be. Does not know. Your car does not know what color it wants to be. That's fine. You know, this car actually wouldn't be too bad with a little work, too. This Mustang is? Really? I would. Then again, you're the one that comes up with the cars that I don't know if anybody would really ever think of coming up with. So I do need to trust your call on that one. Yeah, this is. I feel like this is a versatile car. If you're saying it makes for a fun rally car, this is a very versatile car. Well, Mustang, Mustang at some point, I think your statement's right. I think you are right about that. Because right now, I feel like a Mustang, what it is and what it should be, are two totally different things here. Yes. So somewhere, I think probably in the 80s, late 70s, early 80-ish, during the Fox body era, they kind of feel like they became a commuter car instead of a sports car. They feel like they went towards the daily driver um feel. And I think that no matter how hard Ford has tried, they've never gotten back. I mean, even looking at this car, even looking at this, it feels like it should be sporty, but you can feel some of the 80s, like that era influence in it. I feel like you can feel some of the commuter car influence, the daily driver car influence in it. Because my mom used to have an 83 and an 86 Mustang. I think it was 83. But yeah, it just feels. No, I don't, and I'm kind of probably glad I don't. I will have to take a look at that. All right. That means the weekly is done. And I get a Belvedere. Get a Plymouth Belvedere. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Lincoln for the Belvedere, and I looked multiple times. Plymouth Belvedere. All right, so let's. Whoops. Because you sent a link earlier, and I actually forgot to. Oh, the Lotus track. Okay. All right, so you go down a long front straight into a soft 90, which is all right. But you go into a nice double right that kind of acts as okay. You got that high speed corner there, Palmer. You got the tighter Agostini turn. I think that would actually be fun. Yeah, I think that's fine. Huh. All right. So let's look up Mustang 2. Google, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, good God. The fuck? Okay, that Mustang 2 looks the 74 Mustang 2 looks like an elongated Pinto. That looks like an elongated Pinto. The 70 Okay, this one This one looks like it's kind of, yeah, yeah. They don't look right. Yeah, that looks like an elongated pinot. That is basically an elongated pinot. Jeez. This feels proper. This feels like the way. You can see the suspension working. Yeah, that Mustang too looks like a freaking pinot got elongated. Now, other than the me driving stupidly off a cliff, this is kind of what I expect, how I expect this car to feel. Because you can see the suspension just working like overtime. You can see it rocking and swaying and all that. Can I help you? Can I help you? Yeah, I should probably spell Mustang properly, but no, that's 24. Oh my God. I think I actually saw one of those out in the wild. Looked almost exactly like that. The only thing I couldn't tell is the tires. Person's license plate said was Fox Body. I just sent the Datsun as a gift. I just send a 510 as a Datsun 510 as a gift. Enjoy somebody. But yeah, I actually saw that in the wild at some point. I for Oh, it's a few weeks ago. I forgot to tell you about it because I forgot about it at the time. Yep, it was the white paint. It was the red striping. I can't tell if it had the red striping alongside, but with the way the rest of it was, I'm going to imagine yes. But yeah, it looked weird. I did not believe what I was actually seeing. Excuse me. Oh boy, I can't. Oh my gosh, I'm just having a hard time. It, oh my gosh, that's 2000 Cobra. I know I've seen that one. Whoops, if I could type. That has an interesting look to it. That has a real interesting look to it. I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. But you can definitely tell it's track inspired. Though from the picture I'm looking at, it looks like the rear end is almost a Corvette knockoff. But it does overall look good. Overall, I actually like it. I think now that I'm saying it out loud, I think I actually like it. You can see the sport inspiration behind it. Let's see if I can find a really ugly color to make this thing. Do I have another one of these? Please say I have another one of these. Do I have another one of these? Set 14 trigger. Okay, yes, I do. Somebody's about to. Yep. Well, I'm about to do my last thing here, and it's about to be. It's going to be send this brown Jeep, Hot Wheels sparkly painted brown Jeep Cherokee to somebody. Is this Jeep Cherokee? Anyway, it's going to somebody, and that's going to be it for me for tonight too. But yeah, have a good one. I'll be back Tuesday, Thursday, and then I am off for a week and a half. So I think Thursday I'm going to get the championships done, and Tuesday. But yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Now, off to find a barn because then that will be also me getting food. Barn is right here. Okay. Because I've definitely got to think about the getting food thing. Well, it would be the making food thing, as I've got chicken in the refrigerator, so I will just have some chicken and mac and cheese because that is what I have. Actually, chicken and salad and mac and cheese. Yeah, I know mac and cheese is not exactly healthy. That's all right. I think I'm flying away. My car just decided to roll away as I was doing the gift drop, and oh boy. Okay, so yeah, dinner then Tuesday. I don't know what I'm doing Tuesday. Um, Thursday is going to be Forza Horizon because Saturday I fly out to California through not that same Wednesday, but or through next Tuesday, but I know where I can find a calendar. If I hold my phone the right way, I can find a calendar on my phone. Okay, so to finish off the proper point here, the 18th to the 28th, I will be in California. I will be returning home the 29th. The 29th, I will be having a roller hockey game after work, so I will not be able to stream them. So my next stream will be after the 16th or 17th, would be November 30th. So yeah, now that I'm nowhere near the theme of tonight and feeling the need to eat something, I will leave with an image of my lucky green-haired girl deciding she's going to drive all around the outskirts of Guanajuato, and that will be it for tonight. So yeah, until next time, have a good one, and I will see you later. Let's get out of the way.